Hello everyone, and welcome to the Zach the Butterfly Q&A. And with me, I have a very special guest.
It's Vinbee the Bumblebee!
What are you doing in my house? So basically, while Vinbee's down in London, we're going to be doing a Q&A together, live. And you're speaking to my microphone for the first ever time. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm eating crisps right now. I should probably not eat crisps while I'm talking.
How can bee eat? I mean, bees have teeth technically, so yeah. I've got the slideshow with like 44 individual questions. Yep. So I guess we have a look through.
I'm gonna go through them now.
And the first question is, what stuff do you use to animate? Adobe Animate.
Yes.
Problematic program.
Yeah, Adobe Animate. I mean, we know how to use it, but it's just a bit of a nightmare to use because it keeps crashing.
Sometimes like the rigs for the bugs will just completely break, or media encoder will just stop working entirely.
I felt that one. The media encoder like never decides to work.
It really is a fucking piss take, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
next one. Do you take my boxing gloves off before you go to bed?
What? What?
What does that fucking mean?
What does that mean?
What doth life? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means.
Take my boxing gloves off before you go to bed. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, we don't really wear boxing gloves, but I guess I had to say no, I don't. Vinbee probably does.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, lol.
So, what do Zach and Vinbee eat for breakfast?
Nothing.
Yeah, because you skip breakfast all the time, and I eat flour because nectar, yum yum. Vinbee, if you really are a tiny insect, that means you would have a much higher chance of breaking into Buckingham Palace than the 12 people who already tried. So are you gonna try?
I don't know, maybe if King Charles dies, then I'll try to become the next queen.
Yeah,
I'll become the ultimate queen bee, if you will.
Known as I actually found out that the king actually doesn't live at Buckingham Palace. Like after I made the episode, they actually live at Windsor Castle. So whoops.
Whoopsie daisies.
Who inspired Zach's design and character? I made a short about this a couple months ago. Basically, it was someone in a group chat who drew like a moth that they found on their desk, and I was like, wait a minute, you kind of cooked here. I'm gonna do something similar. So I made Zach, and then the design evolved from there. Essentially.
And then of course Vinbee kind of like you kind of like.
Yeah, I asked you what you would see yourself as a bug. You said a bee, and I was just cooking.
I don't know why I went with a bee, but
I guess it was just the first thing that came to your mind. It worked. You got a funny name pun out of it, Vinbee.
Yeah, Vinbee. When we first like came up with that, like Vinbee, like I kind of meant it as a joke originally. Like I wasn't going to have like that as the actual name, but like I thought, I mean, fuck it, we haven't got anything else really.
Yeah.
So I mean, why not? There we go, Vinbee.
Yeah, and Zach's clothes were chosen at random, and Vinbee's clothes are based off this orange coat that they wear sometimes. Yeah. Next one. Borough Bugs is now on Emoji Bus Television.
Okay.
What? What is Emoji Bus Television? Is that like your fucking web channel or something?
I mean, cool.
Right. When's Borough Bugs episode 3/J? Shut up. Basically, I want to get it out by like probably May, June time.
Yeah, we're working. It's currently in the animation stage, and we're doing pretty okay with the animation, I think.
As of now, episode 3 is like 54% done, I think, in terms of everything.
I did a bit last night.
Like, yeah, you did.
Before I came.
You did a graphic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, a lot of people asked what our favourite London boroughs are.
Oh, good question.
The only good one so far.
I feel like Westminster's too obvious.
Yeah.
So I'll have to say Tower Hamlets because Canary Wharf, and that's the only reason why, because Canary Wharf, and I just love Canary Wharf.
This is honestly a tough choice for me because, like, me personally, I'm quite fond of both Havering and Bromley. I don't know why, maybe it's because they're just like massive boroughs with like nothing but countryside. I really like some of the weird parts in like mainly Bromley, because like there's loads of bus routes there that just go to like the most random bloody places you'll ever see in your life. And Havering, I don't know, I just really like Upminster.
I mean like countryside, like the countryside is anything but special to me because I live in the north and and there's just countryside all around me. So countryside is not exactly something that I look out for, but yeah.
Yeah. And the next one is Zach and vinbee. What are your favorite games?
It's either Vib Ribbon or Cookie Run Kingdom.
Me personally, I quite like a bit of Minecraft myself. I'm a Minecraft.
It's time to drink water.
Chicken jockey!
vinbee, what is your favourite thing about London?
The transport, obviously. It's my favourite thing about London, and it's just the transport in London is just like so it. Like, it actually works. It's an actual, like, functioning public transport system in the UK.
Yeah.
A fun fact that I like to throw around to people sometimes is that London is the only place in the entire UK where public transport is used more than driving.
Honestly, I didn't know that myself, but like I don't see that as impossible, really.
No, like loads of people use public transport, but yeah, obviously, yeah. Favorite thing in London is transport because when I first went to London, like exactly 3 years ago, like the thing that I loved the most, obviously, like, the thing that made me want to come to London again and again and again was the transport.
Yeah. Next question. Favorite part of London, sort of similar to last time, sort of similar to like the borough one.
It's probably my brain just went blank. Hang on.
Tiny bee brain.
The tiny bee brain went blank. Probably an overrated pick, but Central London. I mean, it's got everything, really.
I'm quite the opposite, actually. I quite like Outer London, because like I've been to like a lot of places in Central London, and there's like loads of places in Outer London that I haven't actually really properly been to yet. Like I know I haven't been to like there's a lot of parts of Croydon that I've not been. A lot of parts of Havering I've not been to.
Yeah. If we're talking like outside of Central London, though, Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf's my favourite.
Canary Wharf's pretty good, yeah. For vinbee, what's your favourite part of Camden?
Good question. I don't know. I like Camden Town because I feel like there's always something going on in Camden Town, although Camden Town's very chaotic.
I wouldn't say chaotic, it's more like just busy.
Yeah, it's just busy, but like there's a lot going on in Camden Town. I would like to add on to the question. My least favourite part of Camden is Euston because I don't like London Euston Station. It's not very nice.
Yeah, the station's not that great, really. Might be a sort of by the numbers boring question, but what's your favourite food for Zach and vinbee?
Pepperoni pizza. It's my comfort food. It's my ultimate comfort food.
You're just picturing a bee eating pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm breaking character for a second, I quite like toast with butter on it. It's yummy.
You literally have toast right now.
I ate it.
You ate it already?
It's good! It's good food!
Okay.
If I was answering as Zach the Butterfly, I'd be saying yummy yummy nectar. Yum. What is your favourite United Kingdom country ever? England! What is your favourite part about making a show? Fucking finishing the episode.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably the best part about making a show, when you come to the end of making each episode and you get to just like reflect on everything that you've made.
Yeah, the creative process of the show is actually it's not like the best thing, but it's fine.
It's fun making a show, but the most rewarding part of it is when you come to the end of each episode, you're about to post it, and then you get all of like the feedback about it. That's the main reason I like to make a show like I'm making For Some Weird Reason. Which I am working on, I promise. I've been busy lately, so I haven't had much time to work on it. But we are working on For Some Weird Reason episode 3. But yeah, I love like seeing people's thoughts about it.
Yeah. What are your favourite shows? American spelling. SpongeBob.
BFDI.
I quite like Splunk Blop.
I like BFDI.
BFDIs are so fake, they are just stupid slides.
Another honourable mention though, I really love Agretzko. Every now and then I'll have a binge of the entire Agretzko series.
You're binging it right now, aren't you?
I already finished binging it.
Oh yeah. Zach and or vinbee, what underground line is your favourite?
Central Line. I'm biased though because the Central Line is where the Central Line is what I take to get into London whenever I come down here and I stay at my nan's house.
If I was using that logic, I'd say the Piccadilly line, but the Piccadilly line is a slog. I hate it. I'm going to choose the Northern line. People hate the Northern line. I don't know. I quite like it because, like, in every part of the Northern line you go to, at least every station or at least section is different. Like, the whole southern bit of the Northern line all has this specific, like, build to it. All the central ones are just, like, regular-ass tube stations. Everything on the High Barnet branch just feels very country, and everything on the Edgware branch feels very, like, old.
Yeah. Yeah, the Northern Line is cool.
Yeah. Greetings, Zachary and Beatrice. I do have a question. Do you think that it's a good idea for you to overthrow the Great Britain's government?
Yes!
They've been doing some gross shit
They have been doing some gross shit lately, and we're not going to go into it because there's...
it's an unavoidably serious topic, but if you've been following news, you'll know that the government isn't doing great right now.
But the Butterfly Channel is a place for you to get away from the stress of politics and that and all that.
This channel should bring people together. Yeah. For Zach, how did you come up with Borough Bugs? So basically, there's this Japanese show called Japangle, and I really quite liked it. I watched a few episodes with vinbee here, and we liked it.
It's cool.
Borough Bugs is almost like, I wouldn't say it's a carbon copy of Japangle, because like they have their own like styles and everything, but the main look of the show is heavily inspired by stuff like Japangle and Map Men. If you know what Map Men is, I applaud you. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant web series by Jay Foreman.
It's like a mix of Japangle, Map Men, and Unfinished London.
Yeah, Unfinished London as well. Unfinished London
because it's about London.
Unfinished London's also by Jay Foreman. Both shows are really good. Japangle, you need to look really hard to find episodes. I actually struggled with finding like all 15 episodes of the show. How the actual hell do your clothes work? We can see your wings appear to be on top of your clothes, indicating there is a hole in the back to accommodate them, but, according to my research, an insect's wings are so fragile that it would be basically impossible to fit them through any article of clothing, even if the gum was extremely stretchy.
It's a cartoon insect.
Shut up.
It's a cartoon insect. It doesn't really need that much
I guess
forethought.
I guess they just put themselves on.
Yeah.
They're just on. I can't take them off. Thoughts on Shin Megami Tensei Devil's Summoner Soul Hackers for PS1 and 3? I don't know what the f*** this is, I'm sorry.
It's a game, I think.
I don't know. For PS1, for 3DS. I'm going to assume you mean for PS1 and 3DS, but yeah, I don't know what this is, I'm sorry, so I have no thoughts on this.
It's a game, and I haven't played it, so, yeah.
What inspired you to start animating?
Hang on, this person's called vinbee?
Yeah, they've called themselves vinbee.
Bro, I didn't ask this. What?
If you want the answer, BFDI.
Yeah, BFDI started my inspiration to animate.
Will there be an international dubs for the show? Yeah, I am planning on Italian, Polish, and Welsh dubs of the show, which are due to come out at some point in this year, next year. The Polish dub is going to have a campaign at some point during May, which is very cool and very awesome, and people in other countries get to enjoy Zach and vinbee, the Borough Bugs, together they review the boroughs of London.
What? You just started singing this song.
I don't, it's my f***ing song, bro. Yeah. Zach, is this a question? I don't know, is this is this an answer?
Is this an answer, yeah.
What are your least favourites?
What? Least favourites what? Okay, well,
My least favourite is this.
Well,
You're just at a loss for words, aren't you?
I really hate Diamond Bus.
Yep, favourite.
Diamond Bus is my least favourite bus operator.
I think there's a question about bus operators coming up.
Is there?
So yeah, I have a question. That stupid question, I guess. What do you like so much, or hate?
I love transport and animation and Cookie Run and Vib Ribbon.
What do you hate?
What do I hate? Diamond Bus, I just said.
What do I like so much? BFDI, Spongebob, dubs. What do I hate? I don't know. I don't actually know, really.
Bro has no ops.
I mean, do you really picture Zack the Butterfly having any enemies?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Hello, Butterfly and Bumblebee. I have a question. How did you two become friends? She uploaded a animation of like the London Underground round announcing like it's like on like the London Underground they have like announcements for stations, and one of them was the next station is Westminster, and she animated it.
Yeah, I made it into like an object sonar.
Someone sent it in a group chat, and they were like, "Lol, look at this!" And I was just like, who is this person? They know London. There's overseas people in London? What?
And now 3 years later, we're here.
You're in my house for the first time.
I'm in your fucking house.
What's your favourite animated movies?
Inside Out. I love Inside Out. Inside Out is amazing.
Inside Out's pretty good. I quite like Wreck-It Ralph. Fuck the second one. I like the first one. Second one's stupid.
Fair enough. I'll give an honourable mention. We watched the Minecraft movie like a couple weekends. Couple weeks ago, and I mean, I enjoyed it, but like ironically, obviously.
Flint and Steel. What is it like not being able to blink? What's blinking?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, I don't know what
I don't know what blinking is.
I don't know what blinking is. Sorry. Zach, if you could add one more insect to host Borough Bugs with you and Vinbee, which one would it be? I don't know. I guess it's just me and Vinbee for now.
I'm trying to think of a random insect. I think it'd be cool if there was a stick insect. It's just a butterfly, a bee, and then a fucking stick.
How would I design? How would I even design? I need to think. How would I even design that? I actually might draw that at some point. I don't know.
It's very simple. You just do it.
Favorite bus operator?
Trent Barton. I love Trent Barton. They're very fun with all of their stuff.
I am quite a fan of mainly the Arriva in London. The Arriva in North London is terrible, and so is the one in South London. But they're both terrible, but it's kind of like the best out of like all the bus operators in London. Like RITP got bought out by First Bus. I don't know anything about First Bus yet because like they just came back. Transport UK's rubbish. Go Ahead London's overrated as hell. Yeah, I don't really have a favourite one. If I were to say it's my least favourite, it'd probably be whatever Sullivan Buses was trying to be before that became defunct.
Okay.
You hate Diamond Bus, as you said like twice now.
Yeah.
Zach and Vinbee, I know you guys enjoy your city of London, but have you ever been or considered going to other cities within the British Isles like Liverpool, Manchester, Glasgow, Glasgow? They spell it as Glasgow, Dublin, etc.
We've both been to Birmingham, Derby, and Nottingham.
We've also been to Coventry as well. We went to Binley Mega City.
We did.
Binley Mega. Oh yeah, we're also gonna go to Manchester in the summer probably.
Yeah. So in other words, places that are near me. And yeah,
yes.
We're planning to go to Manchester at some point.
We also want to go to Southend, Dublin. No, not Dublin. Brighton.
If all goes according to plan, at some point in our adult life, we want to go to Tokyo.
I really want to go to Japan. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. We can make Japangle. Japangle special. Japangle collab.
Zach, play Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. No! Where is Purple? I think they assumed the person who works on Entity event with me. They're fine. I haven't spoken to them in a while, but they're still around.
Okay, that's good.
Zach and Vinbee, do you watch Spongebob on the regular? I mean, I do. I don't know if Vinbee does.
I don't. I only ever watch Spongebob when I'm watching it with him.
Hello, Mr. Zach and Miss Vinbee. I have a question to you both. Do you have any favourite Spongebob characters? If so, who are they? My name is Plankton. Come and eat in the chum bucket.
That's funny because my favourite character is Karen.
Oh yeah.
Because I have a thing for TV heads. They're cool.
Karen's cool.
And also she had a fucking girl boss moment in the Plankton movie, although I don't know.
Oh yeah. Have you gotten yourself with Vinbee into trouble?
What do you mean?
No.
No.
I mean, you've got told off using a camera in a tube station, so...
Oh yeah. I got told off twice using a camera in a tube station.
Naughty.
I'm so bad, guys.
Vinbee, why are you so awesome and amazing? You wrote this question.
Why? I'm so glad you asked.
Cheating, you can't do that.
I don't know. I could think of many reasons why I'm so awesome and amazing and cool and brilliant.
Will vinbee exist in this video? Oh, vinbee. No, they dead.
They died in 2017.
Yeah, they got killed by however Vine died. I actually don't know how Vine died.
I think it's just like no one used it anymore.
Best flavor of Walker's crisps. I don't eat Walker's, but it's the regular flavor, ready salted.
Hot take. Prawn cocktail.
Do you like prawn cocktail? Do you?
Yes, I'm a fucking psychopath. Why do you ask?
Run. What places would you like to go to?
We kind of already said that.
We said this already. Like Manchester, Southend, Brighton, Japan. Yeah.
It'd be cool to go like somewhere in Europe as well.
I want to go like Germany at some point. I always want to go France. You're going France in the summer, aren't you?
I'm not sure because I don't know because I don't have a valid passport right now.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, I can just fly over the channel and they won't notice.
When Borough Bugs had covered all of the boroughs of London, what's next for Zack and Vinbee? I wanna see if I can try and do like a show of Zack and Vinbee, like a regular like show, not like an information show maybe.
Like a,
I don't know.
like an actual cartoon, and that'd be cool. You could get some like other characters in there, maybe.
Yeah, and also it'd be easy because like you can just do a load of episodes at once.
Yeah.
So you can just dump them whenever. Why you had little blue wire in your mouth? That's my tongue. That's my proboscis.
Yeah.
I drink with it, and I can make it go longer if I wanted to.
It's like a party pooper thing.
Like a party horn.
Yeah, party thing.
Hang on, I've got a kazoo somewhere. For Zach, have you ever been to China before? No, I've not been to China. I have no desire to go to China, and I've never been to China. So no.
Fair enough.
I don't really have a need, really. And that's all of them.
That's the last question.
So thank you for watching the Q&A.
Thank you all for your lovely questions, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Subscribe to me, subscribe to Okie Koki, subscribe to ISBSP, my main channel.
Watch Borough Bugs, otherwise I'll come into your house, just like I did with Zach.
Borough Bugs episode 3 in either May or June, I don't know, whichever comes first.
Bye!